Yo, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy the Otaku Gamer here. Today I just wanted to make a video on my thoughts on Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, and, basically what I think about it. We're playing it for about, I think, what has it been, 2 weeks, or has it been a week? I don't know. It's been a week and a half since I started playing, and level 10, I guess. I've been playing this game casually. I haven't been grinding much. I mean, if you look at my weekly quests, I think they reset. What, today's the 20th, so they reset on Tuesday. I haven't been doing a lot on this game. I've been playing pretty casually, but so far from what I've experienced, this game, it's fun. It was definitely worth the hype, I think, that it was getting, at least. And I'm definitely not disappointed. I mean, I've barely scratched the surface of, I guess, like the weapon system in this game, like how you can combine weapons, the way you can increase their power level, and the game doesn't feel like extremely grindy, or at least I've been grinding that much. But maybe I'm wrong on that. But at least, like, so far, I've enjoyed it. Like, it's been fun to play. If any of you were curious, the build I went with was a fighter as main class and a hunter as subclass. The reason I went with fighter is, just generally because I think fighter is the one that has access to the daggers. And like when I saw the daggers, I knew immediately that I had to just choose this class because of it. And then I went with hunter because I think that's like the only other melee class in this game, or at least, yeah, I think this, well, I don't think it's the only melee class, but I think hunter just fits fighter as a subclass, I think, better than the other classes, I would say. I could be wrong to that, but this is just my opinion. What the hell's going on? Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Hey yo, relax, dog. What you doing? Trying to film a YouTube video, bro. What you doing? Alright, let's see if I can talk and fight this thing at the same time. Am I gonna get bodied? Oh god, wait, this thing's too high. Run. I gotta get out of here. This thing's way too powerful for me. Leave me alone. Okay, so I've avoided that encounter with that big boss enemy because I was way too weak, and it probably would have one-shotted me if I'd continued fighting it. But I guess you got a little glimpse of the combat system, I guess. What did I even swing? I don't think I even swung. What? Anyway, I really enjoy the combat system in this game. I think the animations are super fluid and they're flashy. Like, they're incredibly flashy, especially for the daggers. I think the daggers are probably like the flashiest weapon in this game, and that's like the #1 reason why I picked the daggers, because they literally just look the coolest. The daggers also have like the greatest movement options in the air, I think, with the sword, which is what I'm using right now. For example, if I can showcase here, you can do ground attacks like this. You can air attack, or not do that one. You can air attack, but if you go for your photon arts, you end up sinking down. With the daggers, you could just technically stay in the air for as long as you want. I think the dagger's a little bit stronger in the air too. But yeah, I've been really enjoying playing this game, even if I haven't been playing it that much. Every time I do log on, it's been fun. If you guys do decide to pick this up, I guess you probably won't regret it, regardless of what class you choose. And even if you do end up choosing the wrong class, this game doesn't punish you for it. You could immediately just go and switch the class you want, right? For example, if I wanted to say make hunter my main class, I could just end up doing that if I wanted to, right? If I wanted to switch to ranger or techer or something like that, I could do that. And this game does not like force you to make a new character or start a new account or anything like that. You could just end up switching, which I find that it's pretty cool. Like, if you're super hardcore grindy in this game, you can max out every single what do you call class before, I guess, they increase the level limit, because right now the level limit for each class is 20, but I'm pretty sure that it will increase eventually, right? Because eventually, like, people that started playing this game at launch will get to level 20 with every class, or at least with the classes they want to use, and the grind for them will have slowed down. So if you're not grinding this game, then there isn't really much of a reason to play, at least. Like, I mean, I don't know what the end game in this game is, if there even is one, but I'm pretty sure there is some stuff to do once you like I guess, max out with each class, but it probably like decreases a lot after you maxed out, right? So I mean, you know, there's that, but I don't think that's something I need to worry about right now, since I'm only level 10 and I don't really know where my build is gonna go. I don't have like a final bit of gear, so you know, it's fun to just experiment in this game. I believe once you choose a subclass, you technically get access to like 6 weapons, I believe. So like I have access to the fighter and hunter's weapons, but if, you know, if you wanted to do a melee range build for whatever reason, you know, if you want to spice enemies up from range and from melee, you could do that. You could go fighter, ranger, or whatever, right? If you wanted to have like a melee support build or something, you could go fighter force or something like that, or force fighter. You know, so there's a bunch of customization options, and I feel like maybe like this game's, or at least one of the games, the selling points is that it's not a, like, it is a gacha, but at the same time it's not. Like the gacha is mainly just for cosmetics. Like there's nothing in this game that you can do to, or you can pay for to increase your power, or like, I guess, skip or make the grind less grindy, I guess. Or maybe there is, but like, you know, there aren't OP weapons that you can go and just buy with like actual money, right? There's no trading real money in for power increases. Everything that makes you strong in this game, I think, is farmable, including like weapons and armor. And the only thing that these scratch card tickets, I think that's what that in this game that they're called, are basically just for cosmetics. So I think that's super cool. You know, if you're free to play like me, you don't have to worry about not being able to like deal a bunch of damage or anything, right? So you could just do what all the hardcore players are doing eventually, or you could, you know, get to the point of doing a bunch of damage and having an endgame build if you just put in the time, right? Like if you put in more time in this game, you will eventually increase your battle power, which I think is, you know, it's great. It's not like with Genshin, I guess, where if you know, obviously if you spend money, you will have a pretty big advantage over other players that don't, because spending money in that game equals to more power. But yeah, that's basically just my, I guess, take on this game. I'll probably make some more videos on this when I have a more finalized build. And maybe even, I don't know, I probably won't make a beginner's guide because I barely know anything about this game. There's better beginner's guides on this game than anything I could probably put out. But for now, I'm enjoying playing this game, and I feel like if you're into action MMORPGs, you like fast combat, flashy combat, especially, like this game is super flashy. Like honestly, it's flashier than Genshin, that's for sure. I think it's like the flashiest MMORPG I've seen. So, you know, if you're into that stuff, like high speed combat and flashy combos and stuff, then, you know, I recommend this game for you. But that's gonna be it from me, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate a like, you know, a comment, subscribe. If you could do all that stuff for me, that would be amazing. Oh my god, I just missed. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, which will probably be a Genshin video. I was planning to do my reaction to the new Spiral Abyss, but I realized that video is going to be super long, and I won't be able to put it out in just one day. Like, it'll be one day of recording and then one day of just editing itself. So yeah, if you guys are looking forward to that, you know, like, comment, subscribe, you know, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.